Kershaw Plays here. I recently found out that one of my longtime YouTuber friends has just recently quit YouTube, and he was been doing it for about 11 years, and that kind of got me thinking. You know what? I want to do a live stream and just talk to you guys about whatever comes to mind. Um, it kind of got me thinking, like, back when I first started, like, I think it was like quite a few years ago when I first started YouTube. I had no idea what I was doing. I had no clue what I was doing or what I was gonna like upload. But and I kind of just got started off with like just doing streams like this, just starting one up, hanging out with you guys, play a little bit of music, and kind of just go from there. And I know I normally don't upload on Saturdays, but this is kind of a special occasion because it got me really wanting to just sit down, chill, and talk to you guys. But I kind of just started out with just doing like live streams, just chilling out. Some of you guys were there on my first channel. It was good times. Had like a good couple series going, chilling with Josh, music with Josh, morning coffee with Josh. And it was just kind of some of the best times, you know. Did like a couple challenge videos here and there. It was just fun times, just kind of just hanging out, chatting, and seeing how everyone was doing, talking about my day. And it was kind of nostalgic now, thinking back on that and how it all started. Hello, Sunlight. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a good day or evening, whichever time zone you're in. And it just kind of grew from there. And then when I lost my first channel, I started up this one and kind of just decided to do. Hello, Arasi. Well, welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a good evening or day. Just kind of. Oh, Sharon, welcome to the stream. If you guys are new here, please be sure to hit that subscribe button so you can stay tuned for when I go live or upload a new video. And thank you so much for the 2 likes. Much appreciated. You didn't have to, but I appreciate it. Anyways, where was I? Oh yeah, and when I started this channel, I kind of started doing like gameplays, and when I lost my laptop, I kind of just started doing like song covers. I did a lot of song covers. I did quite a few song covers, and it kind of just kicked off from there. Kept doing song covers, did a couple challenge videos, but mostly gameplays. Some of which I never even finished, or haven't finished for the longest, or didn't finish for the longest time. Like my Horizon Forbidden West series, I didn't finish that one until like last year, I think. But it's times like these where I just kind of like think on, like go. There are times I think about going back to my roots, you know, like doing what I usually do, which is to start up a live stream and chat, hang out, chit chat about whatever. It just kind of reminds me of like connecting with your audience, with your fan base, your viewers, and just people that just generally like what you guys are doing is just popping in, seeing what's up. And it's kind of humbling, and kind of reminds me of where I started on YouTube, just starting up streams, hanging out, playing a little bit of music, just vibing. And it kind of makes you think on that you should appreciate what you have while you have it. Because in an instant, it can and just like that, it can be just swiped away, snatched away like a thief in the night. What's sad is people don't realize how good they got it until they've lost it. It's kind of how it was with me when I moved out of my parents' house. When I moved out, I didn't realize how good I had it until I moved out, and now I'm here. I had it pretty good, and don't get me wrong, I have it pretty good here too. I got a little bit of freedom. I can stay up as late as I want. Do what I want, play what I want without having my mom nag me like, time to go to bed, or Josh, can you do this? Although I'd be lying if I said there aren't times I'd be lying if I said I don't miss that at times, because I actually do sometimes. Because I would get like so bored, and I just think to myself, I really wish mom was here to nag me. But it just kind of reminds you that you should be grateful for what you have while you have it. Because someday, somehow, it could be snatched away. And it's kind of nice to... Normally, I don't like open up like this, but it's actually kind of nice to just open up like this and just sit down and talk about things that you should appreciate. Like, you should appreciate the things that you have in life. Like right now, I have my own apartment. Going to be getting my driver's license soon. I have parents that love me, even though I'm a pain in the butt. It's just like things like that you need to appreciate. Especially when it comes to your parents, you need to appreciate them. Because sometimes they're all you got. And especially if you got good parents, you should even appreciate them and cherish them even more. Because they're there for you. They're there to help you when you need it. And they do everything for you. They've done everything for you to help you grow up and become your own person. Instill good values into you. You should cherish those lessons that your parents teach you. Because one day, especially this day and age, they could just be snatched away from you. And all you'd have is unless you got other relatives, but if all you got is your parents, then you shouldn't. Once they're gone, and all you have left is the lessons they have tried to talk to you. Yeah, I got some pretty good parents. Was rough. I was not an easy child either. And welcome to the stream, Andrew. I hope you're having a good day or evening. It's just like most people focus on the big thing. You know what's really sad is most people focus on the big things in life. You should really also focus on the little things in life, because most times the little things are what matter the most. Sometimes the little things are what matter the most. And not a lot of people realize that. That most times the little things matter. Exactly. They do pass us by in the blink faster. So fast. But when you are able to glimpse them, see those small things just before they go, that makes them all the more precious. That makes them all the more precious. He's like, yeah, cherish the small things as much as the big things, if not more. Because the big things, yeah, they're big, but most times the big things don't really have a meaningful impact. Now, I'm not saying that's how it is with all big things. There's a lot of big things that have a great impact. But the small things can also have a great impact if you just take the time to notice them. If you take the time to Man, I lost them. I went brain dead there. Dang it, I had a good thought too. But you just gotta if you take the time to notice them and just take a good look at it. Just take a good long look at it before it goes away. You could cherish it all the more. Exactly. And that's another thing about life. You can't take it for granted that life is just like a series of moments, both big and small. But you have to take notice of the small moments because they go by quicker than the big ones. I mean, I live my life without regrets. Well, I do have some regrets. There are things I wish I could have done, and could have done, but didn't. But life is precious. It is a very precious thing because everyone on this planet, we are gonna die someday. So we should enjoy and cherish the time we have. You know what I'm saying? We should cherish and enjoy the time we have while we have it. If I die, I know exactly how I would want to go. I'd want to be surrounded by family and friends. and tell them, share my final moments with them, tell them that I love them, and don't let um my death to be like a hindrance. Don't remember me on how I lived, not what I did in my life. I would want to be remembered on how I lived. And then just go in my sleep. Because at least then the last thing I would see would be my family and friends. Was being surrounded by my family and friends. And I just died peacefully in my sleep. I think that was probably the best way anyone can go, is being surrounded by family and friends. And there's actually quite a lot of things that I want to do in my life. There's a lot of places I want to go see, things I want to do. I would like to travel. Like travel on like a road trip. Like go see new places, visit new states, different countries, experience new things. You know what I mean? Like what was it? 3 years ago, I think. I went down to Texas, down on a fishing trip with one of my bestest friends. He, we went down there. We stayed down in Galveston, and I mean, don't get me wrong, we had fun, but we didn't have as much fun because we had an unwanted third wheel, so to speak. And but I had a blast. I had so much fun down there. I got to see so many things. I went down to Texas City Dike. Went down to took a ferry ride over to Bolivar, and that was fun. I was hoping to at least see dolphins while on the ferry ride over there, or at least on the way back. But I didn't get to see one dolphin until it was the last day of our trip. We were on the last ferry ride coming back from Bolivar to Galveston, and I finally got to see one dolphin jump out of the water. And I was so happy when I saw that. I'm like, yay! I got to see a dolphin, and oh, we didn't get back till I think a little past midnight, I think. And it was honestly like it wasn't. It could have been more fun. Like we had a chance to take a tour of NASA while we were down there, and we couldn't because the third wheel smoked a lot, and the parking lot was a no smoking zone, so we couldn't go in there without getting in trouble. And then last year, I took a vacation up to Missouri, my birth state, and we kind of me and my dad. It was me and my dad that when we went up there. we went up there, stayed at my Aunt Dee's house, my dad's sister, and we visited her, got to meet my cousin Jesse. He was a lot of fun. He lived like out in the booties. I'm talking like the forest was in his backyard. Well, his backyard was the forest, was the woods, and it was enjoy. Yeah, we had fun up there, and excuse me, uh, we we came back. Um, we spent the night at Jesse's, and we. Oh man, I can't remember the. No! Last year, my vacation was going up to Beaver's Bend on a camping trip. And actually, that was a lot of fun. First night was rough because didn't have no air mattress or sleeping bag. I was just laying on the hard ground on a sleeping mat. And I woke up very sore. Is that actually Rocky? What? Give me a minute, guys. Give me a minute. I Ow. There we go. Let's see. Oh, here we are. Rocky, why do you always do this to me? Give me a sec, guys. I gotta deal with my dog. Alright, I'm taking you guys with. Oh, it's cold! Woo, it's cold! I need to grab my jacket for that. It's cold outside. Rocky. There we go. Sorry you can't see me right now, guys. But well, anyway, where was I? Oh yeah. So I ain't gonna lie. The whole day, and I mean that literally. It took us the whole day to get up there, and because Google Maps decided to take us the roundabout way up to Beaver's Bend. Don't get me wrong, the scenery was nice. Rocky, come on. Now, anyways, don't get me wrong, the scenery was nice, but I would have liked to get there a little bit sooner than when we did. So once we got there, we were trying to find our spot to set up, and we couldn't find it for nothing until a camper told us that our designated spot is on the picnic tables. So we went back to Grapevine, which is where our designated area, And we started looking on the picnic tables to find our spot. We did find it eventually. And when we did, we unloaded, me and Boggs, we unhitched the trailer, and we went to go check in, but we found out that all we had to do was arrive. So we went back, got everything unpacked, got the tent set up, which took a bit. I'm not gonna lie, it took a bit to get the tent set up. And once we got everything set up and squared away with, we kind of just sat around talking, and when we when we went to go to bed, we were getting everything packed up, put up, and whatnot. A raccoon just waltzes right up, hops onto the picnic table, grabs a bag of hamburger buns, hops down, and just sashayed his big fat furry butt like he owned the place, and we're just like, you jerk. And the following morning, and the next day, I wake up, and this was the night where I was like real sore. I didn't have no sleeping bag or nothing. We woke up, and when I woke up, I find out that the raccoon came back and got into our cooler and ate through 2 packs of hot dogs and ate a portion of our hamburger. And I was like, oh, you little thing. But overall, it was a really enjoyable experience. We were supposed to be there for a week, but we only stayed 3 days because we got rained out. But it was really enjoyable. And I would love to go camping again, just somewhere a little cheaper and a little closer. But yeah. But I think I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here. I want to thank you all those that came in and watched. It really means a lot to me that you guys that came in and just listened to me yammer away. If you guys enjoyed the stream, please be sure to hit that like button. It lets me know that not only did you enjoy the stream, but also enjoy the content that I put out. And if you guys are new here, be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on that notification bell so you can stay tuned for videos and streams that I'll be doing in the future. And if you guys have any suggestions on what you would like to see on the channel, leave them in the comments section below. I'll go over them, and you just might see one of your suggestions in a future video. And as always, my name is CrushPlays94, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace! Now I'm going to take a shower.